everybody, welcome back. My name is Sydney if you're new. Welcome. Today's video is going to be really exciting because it's going to be a makeup tutorial with using only drugstore makeup. And the best part is this is going to be a tutorial for beginners or people that are just now getting into makeup, and it's going to be really simple but beautiful. And all of it is affordable. So I'm really excited to see what I am gonna come up with because I don't have anything planned, but I do have all my drugstore makeup set out right here in front of me. I have used these products before, so it's not like this is a first impressions or anything. These are products that I stand by and that work really well for me. So if you wanna see this easy beginner drugstore makeup tutorial, then just keep on watching. All right, so we're gonna start the eyes off today with this eyeshadow palette by Milani, and it is the number 5 Earthly Elements palette. This is so beautiful. Look at the colors. They're like really simple, everyday colors that you can wear to work or to school. It's really simple and easy. I'm just gonna take this color and I'm just gonna put that in my crease. Milani eyeshadow palettes are super pigmented and blend out really well. So if you're looking for a more affordable eyeshadow palette from the drugstore, definitely check out Milani. And usually at like Walgreens, they do like buy one get one half off and like deals like that. So definitely recommend going to Walgreens. I'm not really sure about CVS's because I don't really have a CVS close to my house. Oh, I don't know if I told y'all, but I'm taking this color right here. I don't think the colors have names. Maybe they do. Oh, it's just numbered. So I'm gonna take the number 2 shade. So I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just in case you want to reference the colors when you're trying to do this eyeshadow look. So yes, so first I took this one and I blended it into the crease. And it's so beautiful. Like, these eyeshadow palettes are even better than some of the high-end eyeshadow palettes at Ulta and Sephora. So Milani is a really great brand. I definitely recommend it. Definitely recommend their products. So with that same blending brush, you can use any blending brush that you want. They have great ones at the drugstore. I really like Real Techniques, and I like, what is the other brands? e.l.f. has some good ones. Also Wet n Wild has really good brushes. Check any of those out and they'll work good. I'm not trying to say any Morphe products because I want this to be a tutorial of all drugstore makeup that you can get at Walgreens, CVS, Walmart. Like, yes, Morphe is more affordable, but I don't know if some people consider it drugstore or what. So I'm just sticking to all products that you can get in like drugstore stores. So yeah, so next I'm just gonna take this pink shade right here and I'm gonna put that right below the shade that I just put in the crease. A really good tip for people that are just starting out with makeup is you can use more pressure when it comes to your outer corner. You can use a lot of pressure, but then once you get up here to like the brow bone, like above the crease area, use like a lighter hand and just like blend it out really lightly and just use the lightest hand and it will just blend out so pretty, and then it'll pick up more pigment and it'll make it darker where you push harder, if that makes sense. All right, so next I'm going to take shade 4, which is this one, and I'm just gonna put it in the outer corner. I usually don't use like a shimmery shade in the outer corner. I usually use like a matte brown or a matte black, but this eyeshadow palette does not have a deeper shade that is matte. So I'm just gonna use this one. And I'm not gonna do too smoky because I want this to be like a beginner's everyday makeup tutorial. So I'm just gonna lightly tap like this and then blend. Now I'm just going to take any blending brush that you have will work. I'm just going to take a blending brush with no additional product and just blending all of that out. Now that that product is all blended out, I'm going to take the same blending brush and go into the first shade that we went into And I'm just gonna use this to carefully just blend it out and like make those make sure that the edges of the eyeshadow aren't as harsh. It's okay if you have fallout. Actually, this palette doesn't have that much fallout, but if you get a little messy like right here, or you have fallout on your face, it's gonna be okay because you do, well, I don't know how y'all do your makeup, but I do my foundation after I do my eyeshadow, so it doesn't really matter. If you do your eyeshadow after your foundation, you can always get like shadow shields, or you can put a lot of baking powder right underneath your eyes so it'll catch all of the fallout on your face and you just wipe it off when you're finished. Like, there's tons of ways you can do it so you don't ruin your makeup. All right, now it's time to add the shimmer shade on the inner corner lid area. And I think I want to mix this color right here and this color right here together and just place that on my lid. You can use any shadow brush. I think I need to spray it. You can use any spray that you find. I just use Max Fix Plus, and I like to just spray my brush. I know this isn't drugstore, but it is affordable because it's the little one. I don't really use it much. Like, I just use it to spray my eyeshadows, and that's all you need, and this is only $10. So it's not drugstore, but it is affordable. There's many different options you can get at the drugstore too. Milani has a good setting spray. I believe I've tried the Wet n Wild one. There's the Pixie one is pretty good. There's just a lot of options that you have. So if you don't have like the Urban Decay one, or the, what's another one from the from Sephora or Ulta. If you don't have like a high-end setting spray, don't worry about it. There's tons of good ones at the drugstore. Oh yeah, there you go. See, if you just get your eyeshadows wet, it just works out so much better. And I don't like this brush, so we're gonna switch brushes raw quick. So just with those two shimmer shades, I'm just gonna place that on my lid. And then I'm just going back in and blending out that shimmer shade. And if you don't have like a shadow brush or like a brush like this, I recommend just using your fingers, because honestly, your hands and your fingers can be your best tools when it comes to doing makeup. So I'm just gonna see, look how much pigmentation my finger brings more than the brush. So we're just gonna pat that on there. Another tip that I have for beginners that are just starting out with eyeshadow is definitely try to practice a lot with your eye shape. Everybody's eye shape is different, and it took me a really long time to figure out what works and what doesn't work. Eventually you'll figure out, oh, this looks good when I add more, like when I put more shadow in the crease, or you know, all you have to do is keep practicing, and I know you're gonna be so great. All I have to say is practice makes perfect, and that is a perfect saying because practice really does make perfect. I'm gonna add just a little more of this shade 4 one more time in the outer corner just to deepen it up just a little more. I don't really like how it looks with this shimmer in the outer corner, but that's all we have to work with because I don't wanna use anything but drugstore eyeshadows. And I don't have that many eyeshadow palettes that aren't either Morphe, ColourPop, or high-end. So this is all I'm working with today. And we're just gonna deepen that up. All right, so after that, I usually do my eyeliner, and I usually use a liquid felt tip liner. I love the Sephora one. If you're looking for an affordable one, but high-end, but yeah. It's affordable and really good, but again, I want to keep this video 100% drugstore, so I'm going to be using the Maybelline Eye Studio gel eyeliner in the blackest one they have. I used to use gel liner all the time, but then I figured out that eyeliner from Sephora and I stopped because it was so much easier to use. So bear with me, my eyeliner might look a little crazy today. Tips that I have for doing liner is start off really thin and then build your line up as you go. If you go too thick, you might not like it, and it's harder to erase your eyeliner than to add eyeliner. So all you have to do is make a really thin line, and then if you want to add more liner, all you have to do is add, and it'll just keep adding and adding until you get the amount or line thickness that you want. So yeah, I'm just gonna be doing that right now. I know this is really bad for your eye to like pull on it, but when I use gel eyeliner, I have to like slightly pull on my eye or I can't get like the smoothest lines. So please let me know in the comments down below if you know of a felt tip eyeliner from the drugstore that you like, because the only eyeliner that I have found to work for me at the drugstore is this Maybelline gel eyeliner. Okay, and that is one eyeliner wing done. And I'm just gonna do the other one real quick and then we'll move on to the face makeup. I'm always really weird about doing my makeup. I'll do like my eyeshadow and my eyeliner, and then I'll do my face, and then I'll go back to doing my mascara and my lower lash line, and then I'll do my brows. It's just really weird. I do a weird routine. Comment down below. I would love to hear what is the order of your makeup? Do you do your foundation first? Do you do your eyeshadow first? Like, I don't know. I find it kind of interesting that so many people do makeup this like different ways. So that's why I love makeup so much, honestly, because there's so many ways you can do makeup. There's not really a right or wrong. You can do whatever you want. You can start over. You can wipe it all off. It's at the end of the day, it's just makeup and it's so much fun. Now that we're done with the eyeshadow and the eyeliner, we're gonna move on to the face. Today's foundation is going to be the Maybelline Super Stay Foundation. I love this foundation, especially when my skin is a little more dry, so like the winter time, because it's not dewy, but it's not like matte. So yeah, I use the shade 220. I haven't used this shade in a while, so we'll have to see if this works out. You can use a foundation brush or you can use a beauty sponge, it doesn't matter. A good beauty sponge that they have at mostly all drugstores is the Real Technique one. It's orange and it works really great. So after I apply my foundation, I usually take a concealer. This is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and it is my favorite concealer at the drugstore, and I'll just go like over my pimples, and I put a little on my nose and literally just the tiniest bit in my inner corners, only because I don't really like the look of like bright under eyes. I don't know, something about it just kind of looks weird on me. It makes my eyes look smaller. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not using the right concealer or shade, but every time I use like a lot underneath my eyes, it just looks kind of weird. So now that we have the concealer, we need to set it in place. I always set my face because I don't like dewy feeling stickiness. Like this foundation isn't so bad, but I still hate it. Even if it's like a little wet or anything like that, I hate that feeling on my face. So I'm gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me powder, and I'm just gonna take this and I'm gonna bake with it. So as I'm letting my face bake, I'm just gonna be doing my eyebrows, and today for my eyebrows, I'm gonna be using this Milani Brow Fix Brow Kit, and I really like this because it comes with like all these like little bitty tweezers, little bitty angle brush, little bitty highlighting sponge type thing, applicator. I just usually take the darkest shade and start off on the end of my brow. And then once I get to the inner corner, I usually like using like the middle shade, the lighter brown. Okay, now that I have the brows done, I'm going to be highlighting my brow bone with this Wet n Wild highlighting powder. It may be a little too intense for a brow bone, but we'll see. No, I think it's really pretty actually. This is the color Golden Flower Crown, by the way, by Wet n Wild. Their highlighters are really pretty. I've used the one Precious Petals, I think is the name of it. And I'm just gonna take my blending brush and blend that out so it doesn't look like a really harsh highlight on my brow bone. Now to move on to mascara, I'm going to curl my eyelashes. Any eyelash curler will work. I actually don't have a drugstore eyelash curler. This is just the Kevyn Aucoin one, but most eyelash curlers work the same. So ouch, it just ripped out so many of my eyelashes. So I'm just gonna be using this mascara right here. It is the Essence Volume Stylist / Extension Mascara. That is a long name. I'm just gonna say the Purple Essence Mascara. And this works really great. I have other favorites from the drugstore. mascara wise. The first mascara that I like from the drugstore is the Maybelline Falsies mascara, I think is what it's called. It's purple and I love the waterproof one. It makes your lashes super thick and looks like you have false lashes on. Another mascara that I love is the L'Oreal Carbon Black mascara. Those two are my favorites. I just don't have both of them right now. I didn't get to run by the store and pick up new ones, so I'm just gonna be using this one, but this mascara was probably like $3 or $4, I believe. And it works really great and it like makes my lashes so long. And then once I have my lashes on, I like to curl them one more time to just get them to look extra long and curled. It probably is not good to do this for your lashes, but I do it anyways. So another trick that I like to make my lashes look really long is using a blow dryer on high heat, and you just blow dry this for about 20 seconds, and then it heats up and it actually melts the mascara you're wearing like in place, so you never, like your lashes will stay curled longer. And I love how it looks when I blow dry my curler, but I don't really want to right now, so. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the lower lash line. So for the lower lash line, we're gonna keep it kind of simple because I don't want this look to look too dramatic. We're gonna just take, I guess we're just gonna take this shade right here with a flat definer brush, and we'll just put that in the lower lash line. Like that. And then I'm gonna just take a pencil brush, any pencil brush will work, and I'm gonna take this peachy corally shade and I'm just gonna blend that out. For an extra like inner corner pop, I'll just take this and just add it to the inner corner. Now I'm just going to add a little bit of mascara to my lower lash line, the same mascara that I put on the upper lashes, upper, lower, I don't know. I'm just gonna add a little bit of mascara. Now I'm going to finish the face. We're gonna just go ahead and do our bronzer. This is, of course, my favorite bronzer, the Butter Bronzer Physicians Formula, and I use the dark, or it's called the deep one, deep bronzer, and it looks like this. So good. But moving on to blush, I'm gonna be using the Milani's Luminoso. And I'm just gonna use this on my cheeks. This is a gorgeous color. It goes like perfectly with this eyeshadow look, and it has like a slight glow to it, so it makes your skin look real radiant and natural. And then I'm going to do my highlighter. Again, I'm gonna be using the Wet n Wild highlighter in the shade Golden Flower Crown, and I'm just gonna be using a fluffy brush like this and just lightly applying it to my cheeks. Oh, it's so pretty. On my nose, on the tip of my nose, and then the bridge. And then also I like to add a little bit to my lip. All right, everybody, this is the completed look. I think it turned out so beautiful, and it's all drugstore makeup. So all of these products are super affordable and they look so great on your skin. Like the foundation is amazing, the setting powder is amazing, the eyeshadows are amazing, this eyeliner, just everything about this look is super pretty, and I love all of these products. This is really simple and easy to do, so if you are a beginner or you're just starting out with makeup, this will be a really easy look, and everything is affordable. So it's like, I don't really like that saying, kill a bird with two birds, some saying like that. I don't really like saying that because it's kind of like sad. So you're getting 2 for 1 in this video, kinda. It's like affordable, easy drugstore makeup tutorial. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!